Have you ever felt stuck, yearning for a better life but unsure how to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be? What if I told you there's a technique so simple, yet so powerful that it can completely shift your reality? Today, we're diving deep into Neville Goddard's I Remember When technique, a transformative practice that can help you dissolve obstacles and manifest the life of your dreams. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand how to use this technique, but also feel empowered to rewrite your story, starting now. Before we dive in, I have something special to supercharge your results and help you build life-changing habits. Did you know daily affirmations and gratitude can boost happiness by 30% and cut stress? Yet most people never act on this. That's why I created the Positive Affirmations ebook bundle, your ultimate guide to transform your mindset and manifest your dreams. For a limited time, the first 100 people can grab it for just $14.99, a 65% discount. It includes an ebook, guided journals, daily prompts, and proven techniques to cultivate self-love, gratitude, and mindfulness. And here's the best part, habits like writing affirmations can rewire your brain in 30 days. Don't wait. This offer is limited and your best self is waiting. Check the link in the description and start your transformation today. Okay, back to the topic. Imagine this, your current challenges, no matter how overwhelming, are simply stepping stones on your journey. Neville taught that our imagination is the gateway to our future, and the I Remember When technique is the key to unlocking its full potential. It's a practice rooted in the idea that you can look back on your present struggles as though they're already behind you. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? But here's the catch. Most people overlook the incredible power of this approach because of its simplicity. Don't be one of them. Let's start with a story. A friend of mine, Lisa, was struggling with financial instability. Bills were piling up, and she felt trapped in a cycle of lack. One day, she stumbled upon Neville's teachings and decided to give the I Remember When technique a try. She began saying to herself, I remember when I used to worry about money all the time. I'm so grateful now that I feel abundant and secure. At first it felt strange, even a bit forced, but she persisted. Slowly, her mindset began to shift. She started noticing opportunities she hadn't seen before, a freelance gig, a promotion, even a small inheritance she hadn't expected. Within months, her financial situation transformed. This isn't magic, it's the power of directing your focus and energy intentionally. Now, let me explain why this works. Your subconscious mind doesn't differentiate between past, present, and future. When you use the phrase remember when, you trick your subconscious into believing that what you desire has already happened. This aligns your inner state with the reality you want to experience. And here's a shocking fact, neuroscientists have found that vividly imagining an experience activates the same parts of the brain as actually living it. That means your thoughts truly have the power to shape your reality. Picture this, you're facing a challenging situation right now. Maybe it's a relationship that feels stagnant, a career that's not fulfilling, or a dream that feels out of reach. What if, instead of worrying about how to fix it, you could simply declare, I remember when this used to be a problem for me. By doing this, you're stepping into a version of yourself who has already overcome that challenge. You're telling your mind, this is no longer my story, and your reality begins to shift accordingly. But let's get practical. How do you actually use this technique? It starts with identifying an area of your life you want to change. Let's say you're feeling lonely and yearning for connection. Instead of focusing on the lack, you could say, I remember when I used to feel so alone. I'm so grateful now for the amazing people in my life. Notice how this statement bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. It doesn't deny your current feelings, but reframes them as part of a story that's already changing. Here's another example. If you're struggling with self-doubt, you might say, I remember when I used to doubt myself all the time. Now, I feel so confident and capable. The key is to feel the truth of these words as you say them. Allow yourself to step into the emotions of relief, gratitude, and joy, even if just for a moment. This emotional shift is what activates the transformation. Now, you might be wondering, how long does this take to work? The answer depends on your consistency and belief. For some, changes happen almost instantly. For others, it's a gradual process. But here's another shocking truth. Research shows that it takes about 21 days to form a new habit. Imagine if you committed to practicing this technique daily for just 3 weeks. How different could your life look? One of the most beautiful aspects of this technique is its versatility. You can use it for anything, improving your health, attracting a loving relationship, or achieving a specific goal. Let me share another story to illustrate this. A man named David was struggling with a chronic health issue. Doctors told him it was something he'd have to manage for life, but David wasn't ready to accept that. He began using the I remember when technique, saying, "I remember when my health used to hold me back. I'm so grateful now that I feel vibrant and strong." Over time, he noticed subtle shifts, not just in his physical health, but also in his mindset and energy levels. Eventually, he found a treatment plan that worked, and today he's healthier than ever. But let's address the elephant in the room. What if you don't feel the emotions right away? What if saying these phrases feels fake or forced? That's completely normal. The key is repetition. Even if it feels awkward at first, keep going. Over time, your subconscious mind will begin to accept these new beliefs as true. Remember, your mind is like a garden. The thoughts you plant and nurture will grow, so choose them wisely. Here's a fun exercise to try. Write down a list of I remember when statements for different areas of your life. Be specific and focus on the feelings you want to cultivate. For example, I remember when I used to feel stuck in my career. I'm so grateful now that I wake up excited for my work. Keep this list somewhere you'll see it daily on your phone, your bathroom mirror, or your journal, and repeat these statements regularly. Neville often said, "The world is yourself pushed out." This means that your outer reality is a reflection of your inner state. When you shift your inner story, your external circumstances naturally follow. And here's the kicker, you don't have to figure out how it will happen. Your job is to focus on the end result and trust the process. The universe, or your subconscious, will take care of the details. As we near the end of this video, I want to share a bonus tip to amplify this technique. Combine it with visualization. After repeating your I remember when statements, close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself living the life you desire. See the details, feel the emotions, and immerse yourself in the experience. This adds an extra layer of energy to your manifestation. Before we wrap up, let me leave you with one of Neville's most profound quotes. "You are already that which you want to be, and your refusal to believe this is the only reason you do not see it." This technique works because it starts with you. By changing your perception, you change your world. So what story will you choose to tell about yourself today? If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe for more empowering content. And if you're ready to take your practice to the next level, check out the link in the description for a special resource I've created just for you. Thank you for watching, and remember, your future self is cheering you on.